Hello everyone, my name is RagingRaptor and I welcome you to a new first impression, and today we have the new T-42, which is also a big marketing platform for wargaming and the cooperation with the boys, I think it is. Well, you know, it's this tank. We finally got it as CCs. We were able to start it now testing and try it out. And obviously the release is already done. So you have to make up your own mind or you wait for reviews from your favorite CC. Now, I already played 2 games in this tank for my German channel and they went fairly decently. We had one with 4000 damage, which was sadly a loss, and one with 2000 damage, which was luckily a win. We're going, however, to reset that, because we want to have a clean slate and we're going to play 2 games. 2 games, why exactly? Yeah, it's because of the time. I don't want to keep you waiting too long. And I want to show you 2 different builds. The one obviously being with Vents, because Vents are amazing. And the other one being with Stabilizer, because Stabilizer is amazing. And I already have my clear favorite, and it is the Stabilizer. I just like more unique gun or more stable guns, more guns which can snapshot a little bit, so that's a good thing. I'm also going to do the pleb route of equipment. I'm not going to use rations or anything. I'm just going to play it as I would, or as 95% of the normal people would, like the ones which are not interested in gun marks, which are just interested in having a solid medium which can drive some stuff and do some damage and obviously perform and do credits. Now, again, that's why we are not having rations, and that's why I am running the optics, because as you probably know, I love view range. I'm a view range whore. And it's just a great thing when you can spot for yourself. The main key features of this tank is 280 alpha gun, decent turret, okay mobility. That's about it. And you can work with that very, very well. And for the people which really dislike the skin, like I do, I'm just a little bit too lazy to now put in another camouflage. Yes, it is just a 3D style. You can take it away. You can take, for example, this one or this one. By the way, that one looks fairly sexy, I would say. That looks fairly interesting. What do we have else? Obviously, you can use this one. If you're a Skillful LTU fan, like I am, you can use that one. There are a lot of countless different things you can actually use, and yeah, again, it is a 3D style, and if you buy the smallest package, you get the 3D style, you get this outfit, and you get this outfit, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not a big fan, you know. This is okay. This is okay, I'd say. Yes, you see it's Sabaton, that is a little bit Sabaton stuff, that looks a little bit off-ish. That's fine. This is a little bit too much. This takes me out of the game. And this one right here just kind of feels like I am a driving advertisement platform for the ride. At least, let's be honest, the package is fairly cheap at $33 or 30 euros roughly, I think. And you get 2 zero-skill BR crews, you get the style, you get 2 additional skies, you get missions. It's fine, okay? So I guess their wargaming said, yes, it will be a little bit cheaper for the player. Maybe, who knows? But yeah, now enough talking, already 4 minutes of talking, of me being retarded. Let's just jump in. And let's see if we can emulate the 3000 DPG, which we had before. You know, I have to say the tank is solid. I can already take this off right from the bat. I also had 2 tier 8 games, and I have to say it is a solid medium tank. It does what it should do. It is a hull down tank, and it's fairly resilient when hull down. Except when people are starting to shoot gold ammunition, then it goes through like butter. At least that's what I experienced. Wargaming also buffed this tank before release, so when you are now going to tanks.gg, there will be some error stats. The view range was buffed from 380 to 400 meters, and the accuracy from 0.35 to 0.33. And the accuracy after shooting also got buffed, but who gives a shit when you're not an autoloader. Now, again, we have a stabilizer in it, and the tank's on the move accuracy is fairly bad. It's 0.19 base. But the turret accuracy is actually fairly good at 0.10. And you can see that if you're turning our turret, yeah, it's not going big. Also, just something I right now remember, and it was a request from some of my people, from my viewers, and I am actually, no. I actually am not sure, is it under marker? Yes, I actually don't know where this is, and I'm searching the color blind mode. Maybe I am blind right now with not finding it, but I kind of want to enable that, because I'm pretty sure that some or a lot of people would appreciate that. Yeah, okay, I'm retarded, I can't find it, so there it is. Boom. Now it should be a little bit better, I think, for you people which are colorblind. Yes, it's not blue, except for this part up here. Sorry for that one, but that's just how it is. Let's see how it goes, how we are performing in colorblind mode, even though we are not colorblind. But yeah, now we also did got that out of the pockets and finished that one off. I'm just going to quickly be a little bit of a woodchucker, because I do want to have some more camouflage, and maybe we can get some people to try to do some shots into us. You can see the base shell velocity, it's fairly slow. It's, I think, 800 meters per second. Meanwhile, the normal shell velocity is the APCR shell velocity is 1,400 meters per second. So that works fairly well. And we have to lead quite a bit and have to anticipate where the enemy is going. So it looks like the prosciutto might have a little bit of a problem. Maybe we can hit the cupola. No, we didn't. Oh wow, what is the Borusk doing over there? Actually, I have to get used to now seeing stuff in blue rather than red. Nice. We overmatched the roof of the IS-3, which is a good thing. Obviously, it's a 90mm gun, so it doesn't have a big issue with that, but it's not like you have any advantage over like a 8.8cm gun or anything. As far as I know, everything stays the same. You still can't overmatch 30mm armor plates. Oh, the Lance might have spotted me. You can see the aim time is fairly snappy, but the accuracy, well, it's not bad, but obviously it's not the best sniper deck. Interesting, we did spot him. Maybe we can get a blind shot kill. No, we didn't. And now we have to be fairly... Yes, we got spotted by this one now. That was to be expected. Interesting to see that so many people are actually fighting around the cap zones. That's... I kind of feel like you see that rarely. You don't see that often. Now, because we're above the IS-3, I'm just going to aim in. Sadly, I wanted to overmatch... not overmatch, just penetrate his upper front plate, because that wouldn't be a big issue. And yeah, I did went for the more damage, because obviously I am a player which is trying to go for gunmark stats, and gunmark obviously combined damage counts and not just kills or anything. Now you can see the turret, again, against standard rounds, it's fine, it can bounce, and it's, I have to say it's an enjoyable and more or less unique-ish experience, because I don't really remember any Cure 8 medium which is like amazing at doing that. Okay, that looks kind of weird. I guess it's just the XVM being a little bit wonky. And obviously we're getting blasted by the OP Rusk. And yes, I still dislike this tank. I still consider it to be way too strong for what it is supposed to be. Okay, did you spot me, or did somebody else from back there spot me? That is now the RagingRaptor is eating damage question. Okay, Prosciutto in the middle. Always keep an eye on your minimap. Okay, Prosciutto just killed this guy. That is unfortunate for him. And Prosciutto has an insane amount of clip potential, obviously. We shouldn't forget that. I hope I can get away without eating damage from the Borusk, because I do think I have to go around here and try to do some coverage of the Prosciutto. I have to get as many shots in as possible before he tries to YOLO me. Okay, the Borusk did spot me. He did try to peek. Luckily, it didn't work out for him. The question is, where is the Prosciutto going? Is it going like this, or is it going like this? That's the big question. He knows I'm coming, because I got spotted by the Borusk. And I can feel like he's going like this to try and clean the heavy side. That is what I personally would do in that situation. And no, he didn't. He actually wanted to go for artillery, and he can't find artillery over there, obviously. Oh, can we get another shot in? Yes, because he screws up the climb. Perfect. Oh, now you're getting Now you're getting prosciuttoed, my prosciutto friend. Yeah, darn it. But you get some spot damage, so that's fine. That is okay. We can work with that. We can live with that. Okay, there's still a SU-130 PM somewhere. I don't think they are able to capture just yet. You can see our mobility is workable. Okay, what is the Borusk doing? I do hope he's probably going back into this his hidey hole up there. Yes. And we miss. Again, in those situations, the very slow shell velocity is fairly annoying. It needs some time to get used to it. Now is the question, what should I do? I kind of want to go through the middle. The question is, where is the SU-130 PM? That one could be very dangerous. Could be very dangerous. This one died from the prosciutto. Okay, we're doing now a special type of move. I'm doing a little bit of a weird move because I want to test something. I'm going to peek around here. Oh, actually no, I don't. I don't peek. I can get into cover fairly easily. Nice. Pixel killed the ISU 152. That's great. T-103 is also basically not a one-shot yet, but close to it. That's now a risky move because I kind of suspect. Ooh, scheiße. Yep, he spotted me. Now they know I'm here. Again, the question is, where is the SU-130 PM? I don't think he... I literally just wanted to say, I don't think he's there. Yes, obviously he has to be there. And yeah, we could have hoped that he could bounce or anything. Nah, nada. And yeah. Then accuracy just screws us over, you know? Not even allowed to hit that shot. Nah, that was a very unfortunate shot, to be honest. Ugh. Could our Artie please fucking kill a fucking low HP Carnarvon? Getting sick and tired of playing with Arties, which isn't that good. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. That's 471 meters of view range. I'm pretty confident he's still in those bushes, to be honest. 471, boys. Most likely he stands in the bush and we can't spot him. I will see. No, actually he went down. Interesting. And now we obviously have HE loaded, huh? Ah, come on! We're hitting the gun and it doesn't even count as proper damage. Screw you, Wargaming. Screw you. We should be able to win this. Obviously, this was me being greedy. I did want it to get that kill. And maybe we can get the kill on the artillery. I can't really capture, I'm pretty sure. Really? Come on, unlucky man. We are getting unlucky this game all over the place. We are now lost around 500 damage minimum. The snapshot which didn't work. And then this shit because we're not shooting APCR. So yeah. With APCR this one would have hit, obviously, because you have a much faster shell velocity. But again, I said I want to play the casual experience, the one where we don't try hard too much with gold rounds or anything. And you can see, how the shots are basically flying. I have to go. Holy moly, man! That was a very lucky shot by him to penetrate that one, to be honest. Should be able to get him now. Nice. Okay, we were able to save it, 2,200 damage and almost 3k combined. Maybe we got even a little bit more spot damage from the shots on the SU-120, 130 PM. But that was that game wasn't that lucky, to be honest. I'm dreading now to take the gun lane, the stabilizer away. But what can we do? Except for getting a small sip of water. Yeah, we did got some more spot damage. It looks like 239. That's okay. I don't think we hit any blind shots. Not sure though. Nah, it wasn't a good game. I'm not happy with this performance. 23 shots, 13 hits, 9 pens. That was just so unlucky, especially when you compare it to the The prosciutto. Prosciutto, man. Anyway, now you saw that the gun can be a diva a little bit, and obviously you saw the very slow shell velocity. We're not going, again, we are just now taking wins so you can see the difference from a little bit more DPM, a little bit of everything, but the lack of accuracy during the move. In the second game, which I played with this setup in a German video, we were insanely unlucky. We bounced, I think, 4 or 5 times on a prosciutto. Not a prosciutto, on a Pantera P-44. That was insanely unlucky, and this was very frustrating just because the accuracy just simply wasn't there. That is a great game. That is what I want to see. Look, guys, okay, maybe 2 scouts would have been a little bit better because we just have one. Ours is a Lynx, and the Lynx isn't really the better EBR, a good light tank. The enemy have an ELC even 90, so the even 90 is like, yeah, boy. And luckily enough, only one artillery piece. Now, I'm just going to go into my standard position, which is the middle spot, and then we'll see what we can do. I like the middle spot, it's a good position, and I'll probably try to maybe spot some heavies which are crossing, which I highly doubt I'll be able to, because I won't be fast enough. You can see top speed, can we reach 50? Can we reach more than 50? Nah. We lack HP per ton ratio to properly hit that 50 kph spot. I'm also not sure, it kind of looks weird-ish to me how the coloring is. Pretty sure it might not be fully colorblind mode just yet. Yeah, I can't spot anything. Especially with the T-44 doing that move right there. At least we got some spot damage on those guys. The question is, can I try to play hold down against them? The problem is I have 3 TDs, 3 high pen TDs, 3 TDs which hurt, like they just hurt this guy over there. And if I'm peeking like this, chances are I might get shot at from the hill. The good thing is, that's actually something which I just now noticed. It has very, very decent reverse speed. And when you are now following me for now quite some time, you will know I like good reverse speeds. Reverse speed is nice because you can get away from danger. But it's very good when we spotted him because look at that. Perfect. Literally 950 free damage for our gun mark. Who doesn't like that? And the ELC even 90 is done for, which is absolutely amazing. Maybe I can try to see if... oh, no, the list is still there. We did spot him. It's kind of interesting. I feel like this tank has a fairly high spot point, I guess because of the cupola, which is so high. I don't know if our artillery could just finish him off. That would be splendid. Never mind. Renegade is on the case and just finished him off. And he got 1300 free spot damage. Oh, you poor soul. You have the stock turret. You are such a poor sap mate. Oh, look at that. He's doing that move. We have to aim... never mind. We don't have to aim backwards. Ugh. On these situations, definitely APCR would be so much more convenient. You have more pen, you have much flatter shell trajectory, and it's obviously more faster. And I guess in such situations I would actually prefer even shooting APCR just for the faster shell velocity. Now we have to run because we're probably going to get shot up from the turret. From the hill, I wanted to say, not from the turret. I do think that 1 or 2 of those guys could start to play a little bit more aggressive to try to do a counter push on the top turret. Her turret. Jesus, raging. Get your shit together. Nice, we were able to penetrate the side of his turret. There we go. Now it was correct. And I also think we did spot the Love. And I don't know what this guy just did, but I take it. I only think there's only one guy on the hill. You have to watch out for the TDs. The TDs are always scary stuff. Because they can shoot if you're peeking like this. But... ooh, unlucky. You can see we have to lead pretty far, to be honest. And that's something which isn't that nice. Again, you can say pay to win, let's go and give it to me. But Yeah, boys, you can push, guys. By the way, you can push. There's nothing behind. I'm pretty sure there's nothing behind. Now I'm thinking... Oh, okay. No, I'm not doing that just yet. I have to wait for not getting spotted. I do want to try to cross the line and try to do some spotting for our people. And now I can try to do it, I guess. Let's hope the TDs are not blasting us into smithereens. Yep, that was very good. Because now I can try to keep that lobby spotted for free at minimum risk, except for this guy over there. But now he has to hide away as well. Now we have to play this very carefully, because again, TDs can obviously shoot at us, but look at this little juicy position, man. You have to be very, very careful. I was able to hit such a shot once with ISU 152. Look at that. The Scorpion G did as well. So we have to watch out. And honestly speaking, I don't really want to stay too long here. Yeah, because of that. You know, fuck you, honestly. I honestly hate this game's fucking RNG when it comes to accuracy. It's fucking bollocks. Honestly. That's from the bottom of my heart. The RNG when it comes to accuracy in this game can go suck my big fat nutterinhos. Because it's just so annoying. He bounces once, it's a very hard shot to do on like 400 plus, 450 plus meters, and he nails it again. Either give us accuracy, how you do it, your aim should be key, and not a fucking dice. Oh, goodness gracious. Fuck this game in that sense. In that regard, this game, I hate it. And you will see it in my hate video. That's a little spoiler for you boys and girls. That's a little spoiler. Because that's something I absolutely hate about this game. I can't say it else. I really hate that fact about this game. So dumb, man. So freaking dumb. Yes, I know I'm not invincible. I said I'm not invincible. I just hope that RNG wouldn't be such a bitch and a half. And we can't push over there, to be honest, because again, they're free, high caliber TDs. We kind of have to wait for them to reload and just push over together. Thanks. Oh look, he's finally dying. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, 500 meters, man. 500 meters. And War Giggles just steals that. Hate that. Hate that. That's no risk. I might die there. Yeah, maybe not. Not yet. Come on, get into cover, get into cover. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Again, I still have 2 TDs. Okay, one is open, so he will just die in a second. Ah, come on. I guess we just have to run in and hope that we get some more spot damage. Because the damage this game, yeah. Yeah, the gun is a little bit frustrating to use sometimes. Last game it wasn't too bad, but this game it's fairly bad. It's fairly bad. Those 2 games, you didn't really see the... what this gun is truly supposed to do. Ah, come on! Ugh. But the Scorpion G can hit a shot on 500 meters twice. Her. You from Wargaming are very, very funny people. Excuse you? And now he's going to kill me because I bounced him. Thank fucking goodness. That game was a bitch and a half. Fuck you, RNG, you dumb piece of game mechanic. Can't say it else. Ah, unfortunate, honestly. We are lacking again 600 damage minimum. How long does this guy want to survive? We get it. RNG gave you more luck. Thank you, goodness, man. I'm a salty boy right now. I'm honestly salty. No, that doesn't have salt in it. I just want to say, just like the drink I'm having, but no, it doesn't have salt. It's just orange and some kind of I don't fucking know what it is in English. I don't know what it is in English. At least we got 2400 spot damage, I take that. Just still so shite that we have 13 shots, 10 hits and 6 pens. And this boy over here, okay. I guess Wargaming did want to just give him some luck. I don't know, that was so frustrating to be honest. But again, we were second in XP because we did so much spot damage. So that was very good for the gun mark. But 2000 damage, average damage, I'm not happy with that one. Okay, look. The tank is fine. The price, when we go into the shop right now, you can see it is 33 Swiss francs, which is $33 or $34, excuse me, it's 33.95. Or around 30, 32, 31 euros. I don't know exactly. You obviously get 2 0-skill biocrews, which is a lot. They don't have any voiceovers, by the way. You get a 3D style for the tank itself, which in my opinion doesn't look good. And you get 2 more 2D styles, which I also don't think they look good because, I don't know, they have those faces of those people on it, which I don't know about or don't really care about. You get some special missions, which are fine. They are nothing spectacular, and you get some 5x missions. So it's a pretty good package for this being the smallest one. And that's okay. Again, for the price, the tank is okay. When we now look at what we did this game, for example, we made a 7,100 credits plus. That is not bad. The Steps game, 78,000 plus. And we shite a lot of shots away. Like, we lost a lot of shots. The price of the shells, 420, blaze it, that's fine. Premium rounds, might have to just look at that as well. Pretty expensive, 4,400. And you will most likely have to use some of those. Because again, you not only get the advantage of having much better pen, but also a much better shell velocity, which leads to a better travel arc, you know. So I'm a little bit torn away. It's an alright tank. Again, it's nothing like the OP Rusk or the OP Ghetto in that sense. It's fine. Again, it's fine, and I'm happy that Wargaming introduced the tank as is. The small little buffs were good. I do think the CS52 list is a little bit better than this tank, just because it is a little bit more convenient to use. And I think the list, I don't even need to think that the list just has a better gun handling than this tank. That's just the fact. So yeah, can I say that you should buy this tank? That is up to you, obviously. You have to decide if you want to invest into this firm. As a crew trainer, it's not that good because, again, the commander is the radio operator. Meanwhile, the M48 Patton, the loader is the radio operator, which is fairly annoying. Yeah. Again, it's alright. Should I maybe watch another review? Again, this was just my first impression. So far, I have to say it's alright, but I wouldn't really recommend it. There are better tanks out there, but I like that Wargaming is doing such tanks. Okay? And the last game, it's just me getting frustrated and annoyed when some people just have this ridiculous amount of RNG, and I'm like, oh yeah, look at me, I have 23 rounds and I'm always missing, you know. Sorry for being salty, but it's just, it's a point which really frustrates me about about this game. The accuracy RNG is just ultra frustrating. Again, it's something you will see in my Why I Hate World of Tanks video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's video, which will be Rudy and 50TP. It will also be live sessions and a great little announcement for all the people which want to get some gifts. Not only for me, but also for you. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like and a comment if you have anything to add to my video. Obviously, let me know if you like live commentary gameplays. Again, everything can go wrong like we just had. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Cheers and good luck on the battlefield. Thank you, my dudes.